everybody, it's Angie, and I am back with another reaction. Today we got REN. He has got a new one from the Tails Out, and I am so excited to watch this. A lot of other people have already reacted to it, and I keep avoiding those reactions because I wanted to react to it without knowing anything, except for obviously what everybody knows. Anyways, real quick, before we go much further, there is a QR code up on the screen, also down in the description. If you are interested in having your suggestion moved to the very top of the list, simply use one of those, and I get those requests out in about 1 to 3 days. Also, down in the description is all the information for the artist. Visit his YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe while you're there. Now, with all that being said, I think I already stated I'm very excited, so let's just go ahead and get started. Here we go.
Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother painted scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking. Started a combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days, the weeks the most your life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, how Britannia ruled the waves. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living 2D.
Okay, this is a good spot to pause. I am not going to pause very much because this is a very long video. So what I'm going to do is just pause once or twice, and then I'm going to do a lot of additional commentary by text while I'm editing. Anyways, first thing, guitar. Love the intro. Fire. Just very, very nice. And so far we're getting Vincent's story, which is pretty awesome. Not an uncommon story. And it's very interesting, the delivery. He's definitely switching up the flow a lot here and there, just whatever suits the story. And it sounds really great. So let's continue.
And so it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So he drinks so he don't have to think. Mercy tastes bittersweet when the spirit that's inside of him sinks in his teeth. And the months turn over, May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who he lose himself to? One too many, 1, 2, 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a penny, we in for a pound. Fate comes full circle. Now it's Vinny boys round. Start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up. Chop chop, keep that credit top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol then sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. Our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9. For his Christ timelines intersect, rich as fate was designed. Just set the scene, it's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Falls a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow. In the walls of yourself and there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy, seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mono, rebound no yo-yo. And so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth, but dying womb life brings. The cycle of samsara always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the records seem to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, the fate fucked up. Richard's losing sleep while his whole family's talked up. The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. One, denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile, how to reconcile when murdering a child. The second stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger, damn the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are all are damn forsaken by creation. Revelations Richard cannot stand. The third stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance. Souls get shaken up, the road's never quite ideal, but slow rise, dust it off. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud, cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, walked with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my Don, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
Right. Is that it? That's it! Oh! Okay. That was very, very cool. When he switched from the bedroom to the other part, I thought that maybe they mashed two videos together because they were completely different. And I'm going to talk about them kind of like it's two separate videos because they are completely different. So the first one was very awesome. It was his more mellow storytelling side with just the beautiful music, some mild rap flows in there. I just really enjoyed it. Kind of a little bit of a backstory about Vincent. Now the second one, and I know it's not a second one, but that's what I'm going to call it. The second one was fire. They were both good, but the second one was fire. Just, first of all, love the beat. The beat was awesome. Yeah, I could listen to that over and over and over. Love the beat. His flows were just fantastic. And what he was saying, like the rhyme schemes and stuff, really awesome too. I really enjoyed that. And what I like the most about this is that we are getting a lot more music over the last couple of years that is much more hopeful at points. Now, I know this ended hopeful, but I don't think we're done yet. But it was nice. It was nice to have that moment of hopefulness. So that was very cool. I'm assuming there is still one more coming, or maybe not. I don't know. Let's see, how many have we done? Maybe 4? 1, 2, 3. I think this is the 4th one. There might be one more coming. I'm not positive. I'll have to look into that. Anyways, loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. He smashed it. Probably the best one so far out of these ones that he's just did this year. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to stop there. Like I said, I will put some text comments in as I'm editing to add a little bit more to it. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. If you are still with me, please go ahead and click that like button. Also, if you got something on your mind, throw it down in the comments. And it would be truly awesome if you consider subscribing. Subscribing really, really helps the channel. With all that being said, I hope that every single one of you just has the best day ever. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks.